Hey, good afternoon, everybody. What a wonderful crowd. Very, very excited to see such a great showing for today's swearing-in ceremony. Good afternoon, everybody. Now, my name is Jody Hayes. I serve as the county's Chief Executive Officer here in Stanislaus County. And I'm just going to do a very brief introduction for you for all of our elected officials that are being sworn in this afternoon. And then we will invite the Honorable Presiding Judge Carrie Stevens to come actually do the swearing-in ceremony. And then we'll have a little bit of time for remarks as well before we have a reception. So that's our agenda for this afternoon. I first want to introduce those members being sworn in, our local elected officials here today. The first one will be Terry Withrow, County Supervisor, District 3. Manny Graywald, County Supervisor, District 4. Don Gakel, our County Assessor. And Kashmir Gill, our County Auditor Controller. Donna Linder, our Clerk Recorder. And Jeff Legero, our District Attorney. He's new to the group, so we got some hoots and hollers there. Okay. Jeff Dirksey, our County Sheriff, corner. And Mr. Scott Kuykendall, Superintendent of Schools. And definitely last but not least, Donna Riley, our County Treasurer, Tax Collector. Okay, truly my privilege and honor to introduce that wonderful group. We are so fortunate here in Stanislaus County to have such an amazing group of elected officials, not just on this dais here, but throughout the entire community, many of them sitting in this audience as well today. So thank you all for coming for today's swearing in. And next we will introduce the Honorable Presiding Judge Carrie Stevens, who will be administering the oath of office.
Good afternoon. It is my privilege here to administer the oath to these fine ladies and gentlemen here. I'm going to say I, and then after that you'll just state your name, and then we'll go forward with the oath. So, I, state your name. Better should have this closer here because I can read it that way. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California. That I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I am about to enter. Very nice. Thank you very much. Please join me in congratulating all of you. This is your opportunity if you would like to make give some words of wisdom or some statements of, I don't know what you want to say, but Supervisor Withrow, we'll start with you.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Carrie, for doing that. And thank you all for being here tonight, this evening for this. It's an honor to do this one more time. I appreciate everybody's confidence in allowing me to be up here for the fourth time. And like I said, I very much appreciate everybody's vote of confidence that allows me to do this. I want to thank, if I could, just my family that I have here, because they're the ones that end up having to put up with all this stuff over the last 12 years and another 4, I'm afraid. And so I've got a couple of, my sister, Jocelyn, is here, and she came up from Los Angeles. We actually swore in my brother up north here in San Joaquin County as a sheriff up there, and I got to go do that, and they came up for that also, so they got to see both of us, and her husband, my brother-in-law, Gil, and he has one of his daughters, Jacqueline, here, and her fiance, Max. And then I have 2 of our kids are out of state, but we have 2 of them that are here, and one of them is here. Genevieve is here with her husband, Ryan, and we've got Jack and Mark and little Cora here with us also. And then last but not least, my wife, who has really had to put up with this for much longer than we intended when we started this thing. And I just couldn't do this job without her support and making this happen. So I very much appreciate and love all of them for being here. And I want to say, sorry, I'm taking this probably way too long. So I want to say we went up to San Joaquin County, and they do all their swearing in separately. But what we do here in our county is we do this all together, and I think it's just kind of a sign of how we operate here in this county. We're a team, not one of us any greater than anybody else. And that's what makes this county so strong, not only us up here as elected officials, but all of our staff, everybody here who works for the county. It's a team effort, and that's why it's such a great place for us to be a part of this, such a great place to live, because it is a team effort, and we all work together, and I'm just honored to be a part of this team with everybody else. So thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate all of you taking time to come and join us in taking our oath of ceremony. I am especially appreciative of my family, my parents, they're here, my wife, my children, my sister-in-law is here from Canada, so I appreciate it. My brother, who's always there for me, so I appreciate them coming. Grandkids, no pressure, but someday we'll have grandkids in the audience like Terry, so no pressure, kids. And don't do it too early. And so I've been in this position for 2 years, and I was appointed initially, and it's been one of the greatest joys of my life, serving alongside my colleagues and all of these people that are on stage today. I get a lot to learn from people that have already been here. I know Terry said this is his 4th time, but what that allows for him to do is really provide mentorship with him and Vito on the board. It's been great having them because it's let us newbies, me, Chance, and Buck, really learn the ropes from people that have been doing this for a long time. And then staff, who I always say they make us look good. We try to look good on our own part, but they make us look really good because it's all the stuff they do behind the scenes, all the briefings, all the investigative things that they do before they bring something to us. And that makes our job easier and makes us feel confident that we're doing the best that we can for the community that we represent. The camaraderie that we have amongst all of us here, I've created many, many friendships just working with them outside of just being a work relationship. It's become a friendship, and that even allows us to be more efficient, more effective for the biggest thing that we all work and strive for, and that's to serve the community to the best of our abilities. And there's been many challenges this last 2 years. You all know what we've been through, and hopefully this is a first full term where we actually get to go to events, where we actually get to interact with the public more, because some of the things that confined us over the past 2 years are hopefully behind us, and I look forward to getting the opportunity to serve all of you for the next 4 years. It's truly a great honor and one of the greatest joys of my life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Don Gakel, Assessor, and I am happy to be taking the oath for the 3rd time and continue to serve the people of Stanislaus County. But I want to recognize my family, who's here today, the Sandoval family, Lisa Sandoval, Olivia, who's also my godmother, Samantha, you got Vanden, Victoria, Leroy, Gary, Jean, you got Tyler, and Brittany. Thank you for being here. And I want to recognize a great staff that we have in the assessor's office. I love going around the community and having people tell me what a great job they do. And and I know that there are staff here, but I can't see them all. I look forward to serving the public for another 4 years, and it's great to be here. And great to see all of you here.
Kashmir Gill, Auditor Controller. I know it's one of those jobs I think people know very little about, but our job is to make sure that we're fiscally compliant. And I, too, I'm honored to be here. I want to thank the community, the board, the senior leadership team, and our talented county staff and friends, and of course my husband Bridge is sitting over there. He wanted to make sure that I said his name, so I just want to say it. So Bridge, and then my daughter Pia is sitting there, so thank you very much.
Thank you. Donna Linder, County Clerk Recorder. I'm also the Registrar of Voters. I want to thank my husband who's out there taking pictures because during an election, I'm sure he probably carries around a picture because he has no idea what I look like anymore because he never sees me. And so I couldn't do this without his support and all my staff that's in the audience all over the place. I couldn't do it without any of them, and because of all the things that have happened in the last 4 years, all the changes that were implemented, and they just still go to work every day with a smile, so I really, truly appreciate them. So, thank you.
I, too, want to thank everybody for being here. I'm Jeff Legero, I'm the District Attorney, and it is an absolute honor to be in this position. I appreciate the trust and the privilege to lead the District Attorney's office. We have a fantastic group, and I can't wait to get going with them to see what we can accomplish in the next 6 years. Jeff and I got the privilege of a 6-year term this round, so we've got 6 years to really make an impact, so we're looking forward to it. I want to thank my family, my parents, my daughter, her fiance, easy on the grandkids, and then, of course, my wife, Irene, who has been by my side through all of this for 30 years. So here we are, and I just can't thank them enough for the support and helping me get to this point in my career. So thanks you. Thanks, everybody.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jeff Dirksey. I'm the sheriff, if the uniform didn't give it away. And I would like to go on record that on this day, January 3rd, 2023, I am almost as well dressed as Scott Kuykendall. No, it is truly an honor to be here after 4 years. I really want to thank Stanislaus County. The community is an incredible place to work, an incredible community to serve, and it's been kind of a wild 4 years with everything that we've had to go through, so thanks for having me back. I appreciate that. I know you didn't know you got me for 6 more years, but you do. And with that, I think we do a great job, and that is because of my team at the Sheriff's Office, and it is an incredible group of men and women that are so committed to serving this community. So for those who are here and all of those who are, well, all over the county, thank you. Thank you for everything that you do. And of course, finally, to my family. I would not be here without you. I have, well, my wife Sandy is here, my daughter Anna, my daughter Abby, and my son Jake. They are all here until tomorrow, and then 2 of them leave. So it is just a privilege to have you here, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you.
Nice, Jeff. Wow, 6 years, huh? Just like that, okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Scott Kuykendall. I'm the superintendent at the Stanislaus County Office of Education. Forgive me, I actually have some prepared remarks. I was a teacher, so I can't help myself. And I want to start off, first of all, though, just by thanking my family and my colleagues that are here today. Thank you all. It means so much. As you've heard everybody else say, we couldn't obviously do this without you. And even though these are prepared remarks, I will still be shorter than Terry Withrow. It is an honor and privilege to serve Stanislaus County as the superintendent of schools, even more so to be selected for a second term. Children are society's greatest gift, and there's no greater responsibility than their care, protection, and education. The trust of parents must be earned and maintained. This is best accomplished when parents are afforded the opportunity to have their voices heard and to be a partner in their child's education. I am proud of what the County Office of Education's 1,100 employees accomplish daily, serving many of the most vulnerable students in our community. We do this through our exceptional special education and alternative education programs, and by serving our youngest learners in quality Head Start and preschool programs. We also support the 25 local school districts with expertise in a variety of specialized and necessary areas, including teacher training and school finance. Finally, we provide students with unique opportunities such as 6th grade camp at Foothill Horizons, making memories that last a lifetime. We acknowledge that the last 3 years and the pandemic's impact on our children, and we are committed to addressing various issues, including learning loss, mental health and well-being, teacher shortages, declining enrollment, and budget deficits, to name a few. The next 5 to 10 years will hold their own challenges, both complex and stubborn. But I too am stubborn, and despite the pandemic's impact, I remain hopeful and optimistic. I truly believe, now more than ever, that local problems are best solved at the local level. Stanislaus County school leaders are highly collaborative and already tackling the issues long-term, short-term, and across the grade spans through thoughtful strategy. Supporting our districts with the focus on teaching and learning is a key priority at the county office. I look forward to working with our local superintendents and our leaders present here today to accomplish much in the days to come. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Donna Riley. I'm your tax collector. I'm sorry. But I'm also honored because it's a great trust that you place in our offices every day. And I noted that each and every one of the people up here talked about the staff. I'd like to talk about them too, because I find that the county staff here, they go above and beyond. They work tirelessly. They give their all, and they do their absolute best every single day of the year. And it is what makes working for this county a joy. The citizens are understanding, they work with us, but the staff, they make that bridge happen. And I love my husband, he's here in the audience, but I love my staff equally. They are everything, and they are the reason that I get up every morning and come to this building. And I've been doing it for 30 years tomorrow. So it's been great, and I look forward to another 4 years with all of you.
Just for the record, I love staff too, but I still like my wife a little bit more. Just want to make sure.
Just one final congratulations to all these fine men and women. Thank you.
Okay, we have some logistics at this point. We are going to have a nice reception in the lobby. It will take a little bit of time for us because we need to have each of our newly sworn-in officials, I think, sign off on their forms prior to. Oh, they've already signed. Okay, that's excellent. We are going to ask them to stay up for just a moment to take some photos, okay? So if any of you would like to capture photos, and Sandy Dirksey did just the sheriff up, so everybody come up and get pictures of the sheriff while he's dressed up today. So if you would like to come up and get photos, you can certainly do that, and family members are more than welcome to stay behind and take photos in front of the seal or whatever you'd like to do. Today is your day. Truly enjoy it, celebrate the great accomplishments and what we have to look forward to here for another 4 to 6 years with our new elected officials here. So congratulations once again. We'll stick around for some photos, but the rest of you feel free to go ahead and go out to the lobby for a reception. And for those who want to stick behind to take some photos, you're welcome to do that as well. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you. So what? Okay, leave them up there first.